I'm back, Rodrance, for the Black and White Network. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, punch the like button, and as always, thank you guys and gals for watching and supporting the channel. Well, when it comes to leftist lunatic celebrity narratives, pushers of total and complete BS, we expect Whoopi Goldberg, Joey Behar, and Bette Midler to sort of be at the top of these lists. And of course, celebrities are losing their mind over the tragedy in Uvalde. And it's a tragedy. It's horrible. It's repugnant. And it's being politicized, as we can expect. And of course, the NRA is among the groups, along with all Republicans, it seems, that are in the crosshairs of loony-ass celebrities. And what Bette Midler has come out and said seems rather, I don't know, inciting of violence-like, in my opinion. It certainly doesn't seem responsible to say this sort of thing, and particularly at a time like this. This is the blaze. Anti-gun leftist Bette Midler ripped, and she was torn apart, massively irresponsible for telling people to, quote, come armed to possible NRA convention protests. There she is, a lunatic. It's sort of odd that she would fight guns with guns, I guess. I don't know. If you're anti-gun, shouldn't they bring a bouquet of flowers or something like that? It's kind of weird, but okay. Anti-gun leftist entertainer Bette Midler told Twitter on Wednesday, took to Twitter on Wednesday and told people to, quote, come armed to a possible protest at the National Rifle Association's convention in Houston this weekend. Midler's suggestion comes on the heels of the mass killing at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas earlier this week, and was among a flurry of tweets and replies the far-left actress and singer posted on social media. People should show up and protest at the conference, talking about the NRA conference. She tweeted back, at the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas the weekend, come armed. Wow, that is crazy. While the NRA said convention attendees can carry guns, they cannot be armed inside the General Assembly Hall for Friday's leadership forum, as former President Donald Trump is scheduled to speak and the Secret Service is in charge at that time. So how did folks react to Midler's shoot from the hip tweet? Midler, who's been nothing if not politically and socially outspoken of late, received some backlash for telling people to, quote, come armed. One commenter told her, quote, 19 children, 2 adults just died from gun violence yesterday, and you're cracking a joke about come armed. At least I hope, in caps, it's a joke. Quote, she's going to get people killed. Another user said, massively irresponsible. No, no, no. Don't do this. Don't go armed, and don't listen to her suggestion to act like it's January 6th. It's the wrong take, another user commented. So, she's actually getting hammered by leftists now for having said that. Imagine being so offensive that you actually offend the lunatic left. That you go so radical that you actually offend them. Quote, oh my gosh, Bet, don't act like a Republican. It's so unbecoming. If someone does show up and shoots people at the convention, I hope the police arrest you for this tweet. Calling for more gun violence at the NRA convention doesn't help us heal over the shootings. You are calling for more innocent people to be victims, another user wrote. Quote, this doesn't do anything to get us united. The NRA teaches us how to use guns properly and store them properly. Houston is bracing for a number of protests related to the NRA convention, including planned actions from Moms Demand Action, Youth for Beto, and the Houston chapter of Black Lives Matter, according to Bloomberg. All right. American Pie singer-songwriter Dan McLean pulled out of the scheduled performance at the convention center due to Tuesday's mass killing. In light of recent events in Texas, I have decided it would be disrespectful and hurtful for me to perform at the NRA at the convention in Houston this week. Said in a statement, I'm sure all the folks planning to attend this event are shocked and sickened by these events as well. After all, we are all Americans. In addition, Daniel Defense, the manufacturer of the gun used in the Uvalde massacre, withdrew from the convention on Wednesday. So, Bette Midler calling for people to come armed, ironically enough, to the NRA convention. Several singers pulled out. Restless Heart, country band, Lee Greenwood. Now, a lot of them are saying because they feel like there should be some kind of a mourning period. I don't know. I'm not here to cast judgment on that. If everybody wants to mourn in their own way, so far be it for me to call them out for doing that. Good to see that Donald Trump, it looks like, is going to go ahead and go through with it. You know, the NRA teaches a lot of people, shows a lot of people how to properly use guns. Again, it's the people using the guns, not the guns themselves, that cause all these harmful and repugnant acts on people. And there's a hell of a lot of information and disinformation going on about what happened in Uvalde right now. You know, I've got some questions. Hey, we're as pro-law enforcement as you will ever see from any channel. I have spent the last 24 months, preaching fund the police. Well, defunding the police may have caused issues down there. So we need to look at more training, funding the police, and trying to figure out why the police, the law enforcement, was not in that building any sooner than they were. There's a lot of questions, a lot of video out there that's sort of disturbing. It's sort of disturbing. Particularly, I can tell you as a parent of an 8-year-old, I don't know how you would have kept me out of there. I really don't. But that's neither here nor there, and that's a subject for another day. That's all we need is celebrities out there running their mouths. But I'm sure much like you guys aren't taking advice from celebrities anyway for your day-to-day life. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.